like coming in, going out. Like,
Absolutely.
it's amazing. But
Ooh.
I support both these guys in top 4 right now.
I bet you do, man.
Sorry to make this the Adelaide show, but
There's two
These boys are too
Adelaideans
good.
playing, and there's you doing commentary. There's me, another Australian, and then just like a waff in America
Oh,
being like,
no.
I am also involved. This is happening, yes.
You're looking really strong right now. Nick has come a long way in this matchup, honestly. In his very first like interstate tournament, lost pretty like some rough pools matches against. I can't remember if it was Noxus or Triss, but it was one of them, right? It might, or he might have even had both in his pool.
I absolutely. You on God know this 1000% more than I would.
Yeah, but like, anyway, let's just say like very few stocks were taken below 170% at the time.
It's such a cooked. If you like as Marth, it's just one of those like very strange matchups. Like there are some of the top tier ones are weird, but like Jigs or whatever are very different to like Fox or Falco or most of the mid tiers, whatever. But Samus is just like so strange. Like the threat of CC all the time, the way you have to be careful about getting edge guarded as Marth is like really different to every other character as well.
You don't really get throw follow-ups on Samus's Marth.
Exactly,
which
like
damage and the position.
Like for like so many characters, Marth has really good throw game on, and then having basically nothing at any point except like maybe they hold in when I press back air and then I'm close to them. It's like the best thing you can sort of hope for. Ooh, a little bit too early with that dare and just gets absolutely pummeled for his efforts. Oh.
Yeah, Nick
Shot
definitely
to
still
shot.
has some stuff in this matchup. He really knows the situations that play out that like leaves Samus in kind of a no-win situation against a guy with a sword.
Like in some situations, like just then when Nang was stuck in the corner or on top flat before, like you could see that Nick was just like really like making him very uncomfortable in that position, and then just chipping on extra 10% every like chipping on extra damage here, just getting him closer and closer. Like nothing huge and decisive, but just like good walling and getting there.
Yeah, Nick really knows when to like start the wall, like where to start building the wall, you know, like he's got a really look at that, like a really defined boundary, right? He's playing this in a way that like puts the onus on Samus to like make like the first micro movement, I guess.
I'm gonna stand here and I'm gonna down tilt, I'm gonna nair, and if you get hit, it's your fault.
Yeah, like Sock in the chat just saying like, yeah, it's like reactable. Like it's a lot of Samus is pretty reactable. Like if you're standing against Samus and you hear the grab sound, if you press grab at the same time as you hear the grab sound, you're gonna win that situation and get the grab against Samus. That's just how bad it is for him. Oh no.
Speaking of chipped up damage, Nick know he can get away with up throw on Yoshi's. But yeah, it's like even grab, which is like Samus's grab, which is like one of the worst grabs in the game just in terms of like grabbing. But even though like we were saying before, like even Nangs gets like way more grabs than he has any right to, just because he has like plays a lot of game around like getting grabs out of people. Like he'll grab good people.
It's actually kind of nuts, and it just goes to show like how much he threatens like non-grab options. Like
yeah,
how do you
to get people.
How do you threaten airspace of Samus, like the airspace in front of you of Samus, really? He's gonna.
I don't know, man.
Maybe
If I knew how to
stock?
do it, maybe I'd be in top 8.
He might have the stock. Wait and see. Oh. He just kept us all on the edge of the seat. I love some dramatic edge guarding.
Was the lean back from the charge animation, or was it ledge involved? I don't understand how that first grab, he just came down and grabbed, and Samus was just like, nah, I'd rather not be grabbed at the moment.
Perhaps aerial interrupt invuln?
Well, it would
Yeah,
have
look, he's going for it. He's going for it.
And him!
Have a look, ready? He's gonna go for the up air. Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, this is so hard for Samus.
What do
you
you
have to
do?
hold your shield down.
Oh. That's,
You literally have to like cover your
so
little
hard.
feetsies. If you cover your little feetsies with a full shield as Samus though, Marth can just swing the F smash at any point. That's also another rough thing about this, is like all of Samus's like kind of direct whiff punish options are just gonna get like F smashed by Marth.
It's a weird matchup. It's weird for everyone.
Oh.
Way better for Marth, but no one's comfortable. Then again, Nick's looking a bit comfortable if you ask me. Let's get a ooh.
Yeah,
that's the second time
reach...
Nick's just. That's the second time Nick's gotten him just out of like just grabbed him out of jab. So I don't know if he's just trying to react, like if that's a habit that he knows that Nick has, which is just trying to shield press with just jab.
I think it's just you know, too far in the bracket to really be like pushing that kind of pressure when it's like not real. When I say real, I mean like it's actually not safe to do that. It kind of relies on your opponent not pressing the shield grab button. Oh my god. He really just ran around him, dash attacked, and got like 3 follow-ups in this string. Strong ledge dash to go through that up tilt though from Nick. He's just been in control this game. Look how much like time they've occupied on this right side.
That didn't even look like a sweet spot, but
yeah, a little failed up air aerial interrupt from the ledge again from Nings. Yeah.
I wonder how hard that is.
That.
Variable ECB stuff.
You have to refresh once to guarantee it.
Yeah, same with Fox and Falco.
Exactly.
Oh, what's that up air? Who thinks of that?
I guess he like, yeah, did a really late one, then a really early one. Pretty cool.
That was just falling up air, and then he like seemed pretty certain it was gonna hit because he was like immediately followed it up with another rising one. Because if you that like the really late up air, depending on the situation, like can hit a lot of people, a lot of characters, and then obviously that follows up pretty nicely into a really early immediate up air again.
Wow, Nick is doing such a good job at staying away from the point grab, the point blank grab range from Samus. Like, a lot of these moments where Ribbon's getting punished really hard is because he's like whiffing these grabs when like Nick really knows that it's coming. Like we said, it's just such a reactable move when you play when you're playing like a really fast game, I guess. And you can just jump, you know? I don't think it grabs airborne targets, if I'm not mistaken. But like, don't quote me on that.
Lynx does it?
Yeah, but I'm not entirely sure if that's true. Hey, nice, super wave dash. Yeah, Nick is just doing so well to like move exactly to the position he needs to be with this fucking sword.
The way he's like hitting those like a lot of fairs and then like confirming into like a double jump forward and another fair, like it just feels so like oppressive.
Damn, Nangs is actually getting a little bit of damage for himself though. Just a little treat. Aww. Did Wispy do that?
Nah, Wispy couldn't have done that. I think he just, it was just timing.
Wow. He just had all the room to do that. Again. He's just not there. Ruben. He's just not there. He's just not there in front of where Samus is, and like you have the whole stage to run up and hit her. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, this is like usually what you do to kind of beat Marth. You take him to Dreamland and you deal with the fact that Samus spends a lot of time in the air.
You just get 6 stocks.
Yeah, but Nick's so comfy. He's so comfy this set.
Wow. That pickup off of the missed tech on the stage.
What's up to the Crimson Blur as well? You turned in at the right time for some Marth.
Some real goddamn Martin hours.
So much of this game is on the top platform. Can I just say?
It's a lot.
Oh my god, Nick has just not gotten grabbed. He's just dashing, like, instead of doing the really, like, tight dash dance that you do against Spaceys, he's just letting the full thing go the other direction, and then he's dashing again.
Okay. Ooh, alright, gets out of the down smash. Ooh.
Ruben was doing so good to follow Nick for, like, how high up the Marth was. Like, Samus is not, you know, it's not exactly a fighter jet. It's more akin to just a seagull once they leave the ground. Just letting the wind take them.
We're not known for their agility. Oh.
The problem is like, this has got to get hard to, like, play the situation out. Oh yes. Never mind. I take it back. I'll take it back. I was gonna say it's gonna get hard to, like, keep playing the situation over and over again if you're Nangs, but he's still ready for it.
Thought he started this game with 6 stocks, but it's starting to look a little bit more like 7.
Oh, he got the aerial interrupt down smash off the ledge.
That's it.
And that's the ledge. Yo! A 214% stock for Nangs? Finally, this counter pick is doing it. He's doing the job.
He survives just because that nair reversed as well.
Nangang does not die.
Oh.
But that's gonna do it.
I can't remember the last time I saw Side B put Samus into tumble.
Oh no.
Ooh, he's getting away with jabs.
Yeah, this game is kind of really played for Samus in the down tilts, I feel, right? It's kind of like the only thing that's gonna encroach on the zone that Nick is kind of, you know, threatening and zoning out.
Yeah.
But, like, while it is one of Samus's, like, more, like, lesser committal options, I guess, it's still, like, pretty slow when you whiff it. And it's not exactly got a stellar hitbox, but it's like, it's a nice little Samus normal poke that is very helpful for catching, like, whiffed aerials.
Man, yeah, the momentum of the last couple minutes of this game has felt super, super different. Like, Nick's having a much, much harder time, like, even finding hits, but even also, like, sharking, which I'm sure is, like, a lot harder on the stage this wide, with the way the platforms are laid down, the wider platforms and stuff.
I feel like this is a matchup you have to be very wide-eyed for. You have to be literally watching the drift of each character, like, as, like, you know, the distance between them changes in the air. You're just literally, like, weaving in and out like fish through water.
Eyes pointing in 2 different directions kind of beat.
Oh my god. It doesn't kill! This is, actually, yeah, almost verging on a timeout. If the next 2 stocks both take a minute 30 each, this is a very possible occurrence. Nangs with the... had a chance to get a follow-up, but nothing. He's got no charge shot, though. Oh, that's a big move from Nick. He's gonna go out of position for this. Like, these stocks are really won and lost in these, like, big positional changes.
Yeah, like that. That was just an F tilt.
Oh, catches the jump though. I guess really Samus didn't have much option there, and it's literally an even game.
Yeah, all you can do to get out of that is, like, air dodge to the side, and then it just becomes like a mix-up game.
Yeah, this isn't. Oh no! Catches the slide off, I guess. This probably isn't gonna go to timeout, but Nick has just gotten so much pressure on Nangs right now. He has not moved out of this corner for a solid 10 seconds. Oh, I love that.
Looking like an immovable object. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Oh, this is everything for Nangs. This is.
Ooh. He just touched the ground. He's got to jump.
I'm waiting for the Deckar like wave dash off nair from Nangs. I'm expecting it. I'm expecting the Nangs to take a stock off stage with a waveland off nair. If he can live this. I think he can bring this to a game 3. If he can survive. Oh, this is oh! This is everything. This is Genesis. Oh, that's it! That is actually it. We're going to a game 3. Nangs clutches it. Big call out with the full hub nair. I'm so happy to see it.
Who knows?
Managed.
Wow,
He brought
I
it
haven't
back.
heard that's Genesis in a while, and I can't believe it's also only game 3. You said game 3, I was actually like, oh. We've definitely been here for like 25 minutes from the field.
I don't think we're going to a game 5, man. This is that's a 3%
I don't think I'm gonna
stock
make
on.
it in game 5, man.
It's a home stretch. Come on. You won. You won Nick in this losers finals.
It would be hyped, dare I say it, exciting.
Yes, this is game 4. It is 2-1 now. But Nick is looking really strong and he's trying to close this out as soon as possible. He's just not getting hit. Nangs finally finds an opening after 2 stocks. Are you watching this? Are you seeing this stuff? Isn't this so hard for Samus?
It is. For some reason, I would have felt like FD would be an interesting counter pick, but look, man, he seems to know what he's doing.
Samus just does not have like the recovery, I guess, flexibility that she does in other areas of like other stages. Like
Obviously,
if you up B,
up B
you've got a
comes to the
platform,
rescue.
right?
Yeah.
And even if you aerial, you got a platform to like land on the side. But any like, you know, take to the air for any kind of mix-up is just a huge commitment for Samus. And,
the
like,
call out.
Nick just don't need to take risks. He just doesn't need to. And then his sword is just gonna like, you know, outspace everything.
Little footsies.
Yeah, this is on the verge of a 4-stock. Oh, he got the jump. That was so close to being something really cool. A very rare Ken combo on a Samus, if you will. Oh, and he's got the power shields ready. Nick is just wanting to finish this off in the swaggiest way he can think of. Oh, but it's not over just yet. He has to get through this without taking too much damage, but I don't think that's going to be too much of a problem for Nick. Nah. Nick is just ready on the second turn.
He's just... Alright.
Tech's going to come out, but... is this really even enough? Nangs is playing his little heart out right now.
Ooh.
Like, if Nangs can keep this game full screen for the next 4 stocks, he has a chance. If he can keep it full screen for 4 stocks. But, honest to God, though, he is putting some really good projectiles out there. But, you know, like, Samus is just limited on a stage like this. Just truly, like, you know, resource gapped. You know, Telius gapped. Like,
this might be about to become the longest 4-stock I've ever seen.
That was the funniest up throw, like, LRA start ever. Like,
just the up throw it